The reinforcement that today is Veterans Day, it's also a reminder that so many of our former military servicemen and women can be struggling silently.
The suicide rate remains high, with dozens of veterans taking their own lives every day. Gianna Zhao sat down with the Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs and a veteran to learn why it's so important to reach out and support those who served.
For many, Veterans Day is a time to honor the service and sacrifice those who served our country, but it can also bring back painful memories. That's why the director of the Illinois Department of Affairs, Terry Prince, says it can make a difference to check in on a veteran.
Looking for veterans, putting our arms around them and saying, I got your six. Come back to us. We got things that will help you live your best life.
Some veterans may face challenges when transitioning into civilian life.
You join the military, you serve in an organization that really kind of looks after your every need. You don't have to go very far to find what you need, and then return back to society, which often doesn't understand the full gamut of military service.
Leaving veterans to have higher rates of suicide.
22 to 40 veterans a day. Statistically, from the VA, it's 22. There's other publications that report up to 50 veterans a day die by suicide. Number of reasons, but much of it has to do with transitioning into the lives that they left.
Cassie Steele is the lead social worker with Peoria Police Department's Co-Responder Social Services Unit, a partnership with Trillium Place. Of the many individuals she and her team cares for, some of them are veterans. She adds it may be difficult for a veteran to find a trusted mental health resource they rely on.
Veterans have a unique experience because as only 1% of the population serves, that means less than 1% of the population can actually understand and connect with them to be able to help them feel seen in a dark time. And we know that connection is the best protective factor against depression and suicide. So if there is a very limited group of people that you can feel connected to, then that makes it all the more likely that you can suffer from that.
She's currently serving her 13th year in the Illinois Army National Guard. And as a veteran herself, she says it's easier for veterans to connect with someone who understands their experiences.
Kind of the apprehension and the nervousness about starting counseling can be really tough. And having another veteran to walk with you in that space can be helpful.
You can also call 988 or contact the Illinois Department of Veteran Affairs and Trillium Place for resources and assistance. We'll have that contact information on our website, 25newsnow.com.